Morning folks, let's go out for a wee journey. Due to these bus shortages that are going on because of the COVID thing, I actually cycled my way into town from where I live. The cycle itself only took about 50 minutes and really it was a lot more calming ironically than being on a bus. Hey folks, we're in Glasgow's Queen Street Station. You'll notice it's very, very nice looking, it's very, very clean and tidy and modern. That's because it got modded just only a couple of years ago. And it got an extra lift put in to get into the station. And as you know, Queen Street is right on George Square. The train I'm getting is the 9:40 Aberdeen train, which obviously I get off at Dundee. So it's a journey of just over an hour and a quarter. Yeah, we're on the train and we're progressing towards Dundee. We're actually going up to Dundee because there's a comic convention up there called Decon, which I've attended pretty much since 2012. With the exception of 2020 and 2021 due to world pandemic issues. So yeah, it seems to be a nice wee journey on the train. And of course, with trains, they're far more expensive than buses. You would have thought it would have been a nicer thing because up ahead you see a buffet car on the train, but they're not actually available. I don't know if that is a ScotRail problem or a COVID problem. So that's me back in Dundee, first time since 2019. Obviously 2020 and 21 were the COVID years. But yeah, Dundee still looks as good as ever. It's a nice wee city to escape to for the day. And if you can, maybe the night. But ultimately, yeah, we're here, Dundee, and it's for the comic convention called Decon. The guy Will Smith got a ban from the Oscars for what he did. He was hearing his wife being dissed, and remember his wife has alopecia, so when you hear this Chris dude laying into her for having alopecia, it must have felt very uncomfortable inside for him. But to be honest, my opinion in the matter is Chris deserved the slap he got. He should even count himself lucky he didn't get bloody punched. Decisions, what to drink. To be honest, I'm in a bit of a fruity mood. I don't want cola, other flavours, because it kind of tastes very chemically, you know. I don't want to be pumping diesel into my throat today. It's not like the first time I've done that, you know. With this combination, I wouldn't be surprised if I'm bouncing off the walls and rushing off my tits and energy. And bear in mind, I'm going to be putting on my cosplay sometime soon. It is needless for me to go into what cosplay means, but I am actually participating in it, and so are quite a few hundred others at this event called Decon. P.S. I love you, Cortana. Old school retro computer games are available for anyone to play, and that's pretty damn super. But there's also something else that's super here. Alcohol-free cocktails. That means you can drink with your pals and drive the next day and not have any alcohol score on the meter. And you can drive as part of your job the next day with no worry about any consequences because there's no alcohol in the drinks. It's absolutely fantastic. I've had plenty of these alcohol-free cocktails. They're actually really, really super. On the case for missing prostitute Slutty Senga, we have found some evidence and the case is getting warmer. This is what I regard lunchtime. So I came into Five Guys, as you see, ordered a small burger, chips and a juice, and it's come up to just over £12. Normally I wouldn't touch these places with a barge pole because of hipsters, but also the price. But in Dundee's main high street, it's not much open till 5 o'clock eating wise. Hey folks, so apologies for the noise behind me. There was a football match earlier on, everyone's pissed, everyone's happy, and whatever football emotions bring to people. Anyway, I was at the Five Guys earlier on. I spent 12 quid on burger, fries and a juice. The burger was absolutely fucking delicious. Same with hand cut fries. Absolutely amazing, really nice. Is it value for money? No. It was good location wise. That's why I picked it. Right, gave it a shot. The burger is actually really pretty damn cool, tasting wise. Price isn't that cool, but well, you know, it was pre-5 PM at the time and takeaways weren't open until 4:30, 5 o'clock. But anyway, I just wanted to say yeah, that was pretty damn decent. This is called the Tay Bridge over here. It has been known through the process of history that murderers, druggies, nonces and other societal cancer have been pushed over the other side. So, Decon 2022. This is the first one since 2019 because of COVID and all that stuff. And it returned with a complete vengeance, quite rightly so, and loads more people than normal turned up. The only slight issue I would say was there was venues and rooms, it got so full, nobody could actually move in or out, left, right, back, forward, any direction until other people left the room, and that is a bit kind of claustrophobic. I've never seen it in a decon like that before, but I can understand why. That's what I'm going to say. Fully understand why. So, it was really good. I mean, the amount of costume people, the amount of retro games, and all sorts of things like panels and stuff. It was amazing. It was really good, and there was tons and tons of opportunities for fast food as well. A bit pricey, but what do you expect? But ultimately, I enjoyed my little venture up to Dundee, and I hope you enjoyed it as well. A bit of personal information. I'm kind of a state of flux with the internet, so I'm kind of in between suppliers at this point in time. The episode should go up on time. For some odd reason, the internet supplier gave me 3 telephone numbers, so I've got more numbers in my phone than a hooker's book. But anyway, yeah. What else can I say? I'm due to be connected on the 25th, but here's hoping that I'll be able to either use a hotspot or something like it. But yeah, you'll see me one way or the other. And to you all for joining. I just want to say catch ya and much love. Ta-ra.